Shush. Actually, I don't know if I'm audible. Speak. Yep, I am. Cool. There we go. Hey.
If there's a spot.
Hey. Hi. I don't know why I'm being so awkward.
Gotta rock and roll. So come on, let's get moving.
Yeah. I don't know what's happening. Oh, you see me? No. Don't do that.
Order guide you. Solidify.
I don't know why I thought this streaming would be a good idea. I'm actually really tired, but you know. Live, laugh, love.
Stabilize.
Stop right there. Power cord. Time to rock.
Solidify.
Hello, Cudgel. How are you? I hope you're well.
Wait, hear me.
Tifa is here, and Tifa is a little EP, but that's okay. So the thing is, I wanted to do co-op stuff so they could help me with like bosses and stuff.
Final warning.
But like, crap, dang it. But I can't do co-op because I'm quest locked. So I'm gonna beat this boss and I'm gonna continue the— You're driving! No, don't drive and watch stream. That's not good. Don't drive and watch stream. That's irresponsible behavior. I just shot that little guy. I didn't mean that to happen. Don't drive and watch stream. I feel like that shouldn't happen. Well, I mean, we do drive and watch. As long as you're not walking, you're just listening. That should be fine. But you have to look away from the road in order to look at your phone, which is a little concerning. But you know, it's fine. That's fine. Everything is fine.
Stabilize.
No. I will have order. I don't know, I was like, I forgot, I was like, oh, to solve this problem, I'll just stream. But I forgot that streaming involves streaming. Which is an oopsie whoopsie on my part, but you know, we all have those days, you know? Dang it! I didn't mean to spawn more of those little guys. That was not my intention, but you know, each their own. Don't burn. In fact, actually no, do burn. Don't burn me, is what I meant. You burn them, not me burn. You burn. Me burn you, if anything. Dude, I only recently started realizing that like there's a lot of like switching lag. Like there's like a bit of input delay when it comes to switching characters usually on this account. It's because I'm not European in the European area.
Drop your weapons.
Whew. Whew. Don't hurt me. Yay, we're halfway there.
Feel the beat.
Oh.
You asked for it. Stop right there.
Burn. Burn.
I swear by my sword.
Arson or something. I don't know. Remember when like saying haha arson was like the biggest thing? Like that was like, oh ha, that's like the biggest funny haha thing you could say. Then we were like, oh man, arson's kind of serious, not gonna lie. Don't hurt me.
Solidify. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm thinking about existential things. Ah, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Feel the beat.
I say to myself,
Final warning.
don't worry about it. Great. Problem solved.
I will have order.
You see, you can't worry about your problems if you don't worry. Gosh, you went for the wrong one.
Power core.
Chivalrous.
Gather.
Time to walk. Me when I'm about to win rock, paper, scissors. Ooh.
Wind, hear me.
Stabilize.
Drop your weapons. Pyrotechnics.
When I asked the teacher if I can go into, if we can do our project in groups, go as one. Man, that's crazy. I can't. What does Genshin Impact mean by this? What is Big Genshin trying to tell lies about? You know, what are they lying to you about? And what are they truthing to you about? More at 7. Yay. I did it. I was not planning on streaming, but I decided to stream anyways because I don't know why. I mean, I kind of know why. It's because I am quest locked. That's why. Oh, sweet Fontaine. No, let's go to Inazuma. Inazuma shines eternal. Anyways, let's continue. I don't know if the audio is good or not, and I don't really care. No, I do care. Wake up! Ah! 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 Scary sounds! Nightmare! 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 I probably shouldn't be doing that. There's a dog sleeping next to me. It's not the one that's in the stream though. That's the one in this on the thing. That's Fry. The dog sleeping next to me is Coco. Shut up. Okay, what are we doing? How do we unlock the tri-seal? What's happening? Oh man, look at this dude.
It's him.
After him.
Yeah. He'll never notice me.
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
He will never notice me. I'm so sneaky sneak. Ooh.
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to your generous.
He'll never see me.
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is difficult work.
Like, why is that weirdo just crouching over there?
Now, who else?
Too close! It's too close! He'll notice us. He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
What was that sound?
Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind
I
schedule.
hate this. I
We
don't
need to
like
hurry.
this.
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
Nuh-uh, you can't see me. Nuh-uh. I remember failing that a lot when I first did that. I remember that a bit.
What could he be doing at a place like this?
Maybe
It
he's
looks
digging
like
for a
he buried
treasure.
something over there.
I love digging up dirt and stealing things. Man, these rocks are cool.
Whoa, it's a ledger. Boring. Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here.
Let me take a look here. Aha, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction, each one proof of his guilt.
Great! Well, now
water
we have
good.
our hard evidence. Let's go tell Carissa the good news, shall we?
I'll say goodbye to you here then.
Huh? You aren't gonna come with us?
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association. I'm sorry.
Huh. Poor Werner's a pretty awkward guy, huh?
Wow. I don't know what I'm supposed to comment on there, dude. What do you want from me? Something tax evasion. I don't know. That's funny. That's a haha.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses.
You're the one making a mockery of the rules here. Kaijiro, I think his name is.
And who are you? Another new member of the association?
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Huh? Is this true?
You've been swindling us!
Well, you see, the taxes,
Let me take a look at the ledger.
Dude, check out the sick meme.
Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger. So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do. How shall we settle this,
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone else.
Word has it that samurai and the commission place great importance on reputation and prestige.
You're no
Though
longer
I'm
driving.
sure
Let's
commission
go.
members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman
Let's
such as
go.
yourself
No
were to have their
vehicular
reputation
manslaughter.
tarnished.
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about it?
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct? Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more breathing room.
Dude, being a merchant would suck. You have to like talk to people and like convince them of things.
Ugh.
Actually, no, that sounds
Do
fun.
you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine.
So I remember, like,
In that
I
case,
genuinely
I'll
thought that
send it
this
over
was
to you
like
today.
a crystal meth
And
reference
not even an
or
ounce
something.
of
I thought
shame for
maybe I
his
shouldn't say that. Maybe there's like
actions.
YouTube like things that'll like
So
kill
that's
me.
it?
But I thought
My
that's what that
shop's been
was.
closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this.
Oh, big
I won't
yawn.
let him off so easily.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
Look at this dude's mustache.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend them a helping hand.
No,
But they're never grateful.
I think
A
you're
helping
fibbing.
hand. The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Oh, and you dare to utter the commissioner's name. You outlanders have no respect for the rules.
The shake animation, dude. I can like
Seize
call the
merchants.
animations out.
We will
at this
resolve
point.
this dispute back at headquarters.
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
Thinking of
Gentlemen,
Toma.
come now. Is there any need for this? If there's a dispute to resolve, let's get a drink and talk it over.
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Paimon.
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Yeah, don't tell anyone.
Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's affairs.
Of course not, of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young...
Oh. Wait, isn't that Ayaka's, like, what's it called? Her fan? This is a really cute, like, render. Look at this. Normally they just render out the image. I wasn't expecting, like, a Toma holding the thing. Okay, that's cool.
lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
That fan, the Shirasagi Himegimi. I don't need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this. It'll give us one less thing to worry about.
But, Chief!
But Chief...
Enough! We're leaving!
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist. No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well and truly burned then.
What are you gonna do?
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer for our sake.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. She's the one who found a way to turn things around.
Yeah, I take
If
credit for
nothing
this
else,
situation.
I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the future.
Toma, what was all that?
You don't remember any of this?
Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else.
I remember this because I remember raging at the part where I had to like follow the guy because I kept getting too far and like not being close enough, and I kept like failing it, and it made me so mad because I kept having to like wait through it again. So I remember this part very well. Alright, Toma. Okay, I'll stop bullying him. He doesn't deserve this.
Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core. All right, time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know?
Tell me about the Shiragasi Himegimi.
Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself.
Hi, Toma.
I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island.
Welcome
I'm
to
an
the
attendant of
Kamisato slumber
Shirasagi
party.
Himegimi.
You've been
Welcome to the
keeping your
Kamisato
true identity
slumber
a
party.
secret from us this whole time?
He's secretly Batman. No, that's
The
Steely.
Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission,
God.
who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself. I'm just someone who
They
was
do movies
fortunate
in
enough to be
Fontaine,
taken in by the
apparently.
Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known
And to
as the
kiss
Shirasagi
her brother.
Himegimi.
What's his name?
Seems
Kamisato
like she
Ayato,
must be
apparently.
super famous in Inazuma.
I wasn't
Given
here
the
during that part of the
reaction
fandom
those
when
guys
that
just
ship was really
now.
popular. I don't know. I don't know. They're probably gay. I don't know. I mean, look at him.
Oh,
Look at the way
most
he's dressed.
definitely. She's
Clearly.
graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss
I know a
Kamisato.
fruit when I see one.
Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato.
Kamisato
Despite the
Ayato.
fact that
Welcome to
he's
the
the current
Kamisato
head of the
slumber
clan.
party.
I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves
Everyone
the
shut up.
same treatment in
Everyone
return.
shut up.
Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and
Hold
yet
on.
she treats me as an equal, as she would a friend.
Toby, you probably never even stubbed your toe before. Yeah, how you feel about that? Ooh, got him. Yeah. Okay, everyone can keep talking. Man. Yeah, how do you get your
You're asking the right
reputation, dude?
questions. And to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary.
But I'm gonna keep you in the
Firstly,
dark more than
you
is
should know that
necessary.
being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island. And I got to know Captain Beto during that time too.
Beto!
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Is that really just a month?
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for
Okay.
schmoozery. But the main thing was, I had to
Let's
make
be
sure
real.
I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived.
Let's be 100% real. Toma is like reformed bad guy material, you know? Like reformed swindler. Like that probably makes so many good like fanfictions or whatever. Of like Toma like used to be like like Aladdin type character. where he's like, gotta steal to eat, gotta eat to live, otherwise we'd get along, that kind of thing. But like, cause he's good at smooth talking, right? And he's got a lot of good relationships with people. He'd be scary if he wasn't such like housewife, you know? If he wasn't like constantly, if he wasn't basically a maid, he'd be intimidating. Like he'd be scary, you know? But no, he's just a little guy.
Inazuma may have closed off to the
He's
outside
just a little
world,
guy.
but that hasn't stopped
Street
a lot
rat.
of
Yeah,
people
yeah, I was
from
gonna say
hearing
that, but I
about
wasn't
their
sure if that would
fates
make
in
sense.
Mondstadt and Liyue.
Let's not be too hasty. Still, I
So,
think
when
he's
Miss Kamisato
rather
heard of
tasty.
your
Okay,
intention
don't
to
hurt me,
come
Disney.
to
Don't hurt me.
Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true.
She wants to know if you're a lesbian or not. Sorry, sorry.
That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the times.
Oh, yeah, that. She wants me to, like, I don't know, go to a gay pride parade or something. I gotta stop.
Change the tide of the times?
There's a joke here about water.
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation around. Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had hoped to see. With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree...
I never offered to help, you freak.
That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were misleading.
That's right, I'm not an altruist. I have one goal, to meet the Raiden
Yes,
Shogun.
of course.
And
I completely
get punched by a
understand
Musuno
and
Hitotachi.
agreed. I shall help set that up for you.
Toma sure didn't put up much of a fight.
Well, my work on Rito is done. So I suppose this is goodbye for now. Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House, as per the letter.
Oh yeah.
Good luck with everything. See you soon.
Dog wants out of room. Get out of here, Coco. Bye, Toma.
Toma's not such
Accidentally
a
turned
bad
off my phone,
guy,
crap.
huh?
There you go.
We should get going.
Not that I'm on my phone. I have like, what's it called? The chat open on my phone.
Huh?
There's
What's
one
up?
problem. Outsiders are unable to leave Rito.
Right, wait. So, did Toma forget that too?
This must be the next part of his test.
Darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing.
Dang it, dog wants back in.
As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Komura Tea House to settle the score. Well, guess we should give it a try. Let's head to the border and see how far...
Right, I remember this part. This part's a little frustrating, if I remember correctly. Am I still locked? Oh no. Okay. We will find out. Let me out.
Stop there. Present your travel.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kinda urgent.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are the rules.
Them's the
As
breaks, kid.
expected. Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito?
I wonder if this
Are
commission
you
has heard
saying
us.
we should guess it can't hurt to try? Who knows? Maybe he's our biggest fan.
Go ask this person if there's a way to leave. Whee! Ah, shoot.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
We're here to see, the Kanjo Commissioner?
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them
Why
the
are you being
usual
so-
spiel. Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
Why are you being so nice to us?
Did you get all that?
Paimon, don't poke the bear.
My sincere apologies.
Paimon, you piece of garbage, don't poke the bear. I remember getting overly frustrated on trying to get that Electroculus. That's what I remember about this area.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
Hey there.
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and see you was because
All right, all in good time. 2 travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance. Let's not limit this to business only.
So what you're saying is we really are pretty famous,
He wants our
huh?
autograph.
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex back under the
Well,
sea?
that wasn't really
eh?
me. That was a group effort, to be fair.
Exactly. Paimon thinks you make
I
an
keep moving my mic
excellent
because
point.
I don't know what I'm doing.
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbingers in a duel. Is that true?
Okay, that did happen.
Oh, you heard about that too? Yep. It's true, all right.
Me when I lie.
As I thought.
Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all.
Ultimately, they still got
Rito
their
is
way.
greatly
Grr,
honored to
I'm
have you visit
angry.
us. One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people. This makes me wonder whether you might be so kind as to render your assistance to the Conjo Commission.
Well, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
He really buttered us up, you know.
Excellent. Well then. You must know the Qingxian. A flower grows on the mountaintops of Liyue.
Yep.
Yep, we've picked a few of those before. So, you want us to go back to Liyue?
Yes, bring me 300 Qingxian, would you?
300?
Freshly picked, I mean.
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Or do you need 300 freshly picked? Yeah, they don't stay fresh after they're picked.
Too much trouble, is it? I see. Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivering. Perhaps you can help with that?
That sounds much more like it.
709 letters to be precise.
I can do that.
Hey, what gives? How come you don't have people to do that already?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that?
Yo, what's good?
Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
I need to look
That's
into
the
it
spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
more. Why is drawing so hard? I'm trying to draw, and I don't know what's happening. Where? And why? And who? And how?
Halt, you two!
I saw this coming.
Huh? What did we do?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
A letter? Quick, let Paimon see. So this means
Paimon,
she
shut up.
wants you to secretly meet her at night? But you didn't
Paimon,
seem
shut up.
surprised at all by this. What's going on?
Dear traveler, would that I convey this message to you in person? What? Would that I could convey this? I don't know, whatever. I apologize for the hasty means by which this letter has come to you, and I hope that it hasn't left you feeling perplexed or perturbed in any way. This is my first time extending an invitation to an unknown outlander after all. It is no coincidence that our paths have crossed. Therefore, I hope that you would be so courteous as to meet me tonight, under the glow of the resplendent moonlight. Please do not fret about the retainers and bodyguards. I will ensure that their attention shall be elsewhere. I look forward to the pleasure of your company. We should have glanced.
Huh? Have you been up to something behind Paimon's back?
Yeah, I've been wiping my boogers on your back. You haven't noticed.
Let's ask her tonight and see what she has to say.
Oh boy. It's like there, right? Probably, I don't know. Sure is nice to be back in Radiator Springs. Let's go chat to the lady. What's good, lady? I'm trying not to say anything weird. What is good, baby girl? I don't know.
Ah, you finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato. This is technically the second time we have met. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
The pleasure is all mine.
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments, and at last we have the chance to meet.
Is it Paimon, or does something seem a bit off here?
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is, well, I feared that I might never have another opportunity to discuss this with you.
Discuss what?
Ahem. I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
I'm leaving.
Like father, like daughter. Couldn't you be more original?
No, you misunderstand me. Please, allow me to explain. I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamachi of the Tenryou Commission. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But my heart is with Kamaji. There is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito, but you are Outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami Island. It would be regrettable to let such an opportunity pass.
Oh, Paimon gets the whole picture now.
Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. That is my promise.
Seems like a
To be
reasonable
perfectly
deal.
honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intention of letting you leave Rito.
Yeah, we figured as much. It was pretty obvious he was just trying to hold us up here.
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant-sounding woman just a few days ago. They seemed to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first
pretty sure
time I
this
had
is
ever heard
Senora.
my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the Shogun.
He's speaking with the Shogun before?
We don't have much time. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the island. It just so happens that a shipment of goods is... Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm counting on you to deliver my letter.
Yes, ma'am. I wonder if you can read it. Darn it. There is this lightly perfumed one. Wait, you obtained this from the infantryman of the contract. Say this was personally written by a young lady. Oh, this is the... That's the one where she wanted our attention. Okay. Man, you're not letting us sneak into her little mail. What is she sending him? She's sending him, like... pictures of her toes in the mail or something. I don't know.
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
Watatsumi
My
Island!
lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested by the Kanjo Commissioner. We must be certain that they reach Watatsumi Island intact.
Watatsumi Island.
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety, and has ordered that myself and an additional qualified escort be dispatched to ensure safe transport of the goods.
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need for you to trouble yourself with such a matter. And as for this qualified escort...
You dare question my abilities?
Do not cause us any further delay.
Yeah.
If memory serves me right, my father has already asserted that this shipment must arrive on time. I'm certain punishment will be duly dispensed if it fails to do so.
Yes, of course, my lady. It's just that, well, we don't know who this...
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? I'm sure you are all quite familiar with my father's temperament. Do you really presume that you can fully guarantee my safety on your own?
Boy, Chisato can talk the talk. They don't stand a chance.
I like her.
Yes, my lady. Very well then. It's an honor to have you accompanying us. Your safety is our highest priority.
Shinojo, you can't really be agreeing to this.
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is our duty to serve her in the utmost capacity.
Yes, but that's not the problem here.
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once. Dawdling will only allow potential thieves more time to prepare, no?
Yes, my lady. You heard her. There's no time to lose.
Finally, gameplay. Get this sketchbook out of here. Why did I move my phone? That has the chat in it. I keep removing my phone. I think I just keep forgetting that I'm streaming, to be honest. It's fine. Alright, let's get going, gamers. Yay. I sure hope nothing bad happens on our little walk here. Beetle. Mine. No, take your sweet time.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it. You're seriously considering taking this job? That's ridiculous.
Get out of here.
Stabilize.
Drop your weapons!
You need to go further out to see.
This is order. Solidify.
Justice will
Ooh,
prevail!
amethyst one.
Stop right
That's
there!
nice if I do.
Amp it up! Pyrotechnics!
Ah, I'm swimming. No. Me when I have rabies. Okay,
Barbados! Bonus!
Stabilize.
Final warning!
The wrong
oh yeah, we win. Oh, gosh darn it.
It's my lucky day.
I
No.
will have order.
If it's your lucky day to get struck by a meteor, then by golly, it's your lucky day.
Prepare to counterattack. Protect Lady Hiragi at all costs.
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
Paimon, don't say we like you're doing anything. All of this is coming from Zhongli and Jin, to be honest.
You asked for it!
I also remember struggling with this part.
I swear by my sword!
How's this?
Pyrotechnics!
Fry.
Drop your weapons!
This is order.
This is order.
Stabilize.
Me when the cook asks what the people on table 4 ordered. Ooh. Okay.
The wrong test subject.
I sure hope no. God,
Gather.
Final warning!
get out of here.
Watch out! More monsters inbound. Lady Hiragi, stay close.
I swear to God, yeah, if Paimon had one more like snide comment, I'd probably cry.
Feel the beat! Justice will prevail! Stop right there!
So that's probably immune to, or has like resistance to
Solidify.
pyro. Ooh, this is a situation.
Stabilize.
What the frick? Oh no. Don't make me watch that whole cutscene again. Okay, wait. What would be better for that? Maybe like a freeze?
Ready when you are.
What do you sound like? This is probably a team.
Hold on, please.
Oh my god, I have to watch the whole
These goods are
cutscene
being
again,
sent to-
dude.
My lady.
Is there something...
No.
My lady, you aren't suggesting
Stop,
that you...
Please,
no.
do-
Yes, of course.
Now. do you
Oh
really
my
pres-
god, I hate
Why?
this game.
Yeah, Shinojo.
Well,
Why am I
yes,
even
but-
here?
Well then,
Yes, my...
Okay, here we go, guys. Yeah, here we go again. I sure hope I don't lose this time. I lose my mind, that's what. Oh, got him.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle
Okay,
it.
can you guys like group a little bit better?
Freeze!
Can you group a little?
This is order.
Jeez, look how much health they already took.
Barbados, guide us. Pyrotechnics.
Jeez, they're taking huge chunks out.
Solidify. That tingle?
Doing my best here, but these guys are a little ruthless.
Wind, hear me.
How are you not dead?
This moment will be frozen in time.
Free.
Oh, I didn't even notice the time limit, dude.
Dodge this.
Oh, dude, look at the freaking health bar, dude. It's already gone. Stop separating.
There's my order.
I hate it here.
Stabilize.
Monster sighted. Prepare to counterattack. Protect Lady Hiraki at all costs.
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
Primal, stop being so confident. It makes me look more pathetic when I lose.
Oh, so sorry.
What's this? Quake.
Accidentally quake instead of crumble.
Finally, freeze.
Feel the beat. Time to rock.
Cool it.
How are you still alive? Die.
Dodge this. Cool it.
Get out there. I could care less.
Dodge this.
Literally how?
What's the hurry?
The silence is deafening, dude.
Watch out! More monsters inbound.
Okay, at least they're all grouped together so I can...
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it.
Say no more!
Oh my god, they're doing huge chunks! Stop! Stop! Stop hurting it!
Stabilize.
Feel the beat.
Order guide you.
Okay,
Shred till I'm dead.
okay, it's just this guy.
Dodge this.
Pyrotechnics.
Solidify.
That's not what I meant to do.
Go and splash.
Yes!
Freeze.
Stay frozen! Yes! Shatter!
Fall before me.
I swear by my sword.
Stabilize.
Get worried about the time. We should be fine.
Time to rock.
Cool it.
I will have order.
Please be the last of them. Please be the last. Oh my god, I hated that.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. The road to Narukami Island is just over there. In my letter, I've requested Kamachi to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission. Consider it a token of my appreciation.
Please be careful.
My lady.
Oh, boo-hoo!
So that's how it is.
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us.
I'm not afraid to say that.
The one you love?
Shinojo, did you honestly think that...
What? No, I was just clarifying.
You two needn't worry. Please, forget that this ever happened. If my father catches word of it, I alone will be held accountable.
Yes, of course. As you wish, my lady.
But what will happen?
Don't fret. My father has always been one to spoil me. The worst he'd do is sentence me to half a day without food, or something to that effect.
Okay, using food as a punishment is a bit odd, but...
Paimon never suspected.
I wish you a safe journey. I'm sure we will meet again.
Bye, Chisato!
I
wish you luck.
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get
Also,
moving.
Elpos ratio to this
We've
dude.
got goods to shift.
Alright.
It's such an interesting part of the story too, you know. Hey! Oh, this is when you get Sacred Sakura? Okay. Oh, sweet freedom. Hey, I didn't touch that. Okay, I'm avoiding her because she's the quest. Okay, now that I finished that battle, time to dive straight back in. Hey, what's going on, guys?
It's my lucky day.
Get him, Gene.
Dodge this! More!
See no more! Solidify!
For a while, I thought he said Xenomorph,
Cool it! More!
which is like those alien things, right? I don't know why I heard that.
More!
Wind, hear me.
Order guide you. To the ferry. Stabilize.
Dodge this!
Hey. Don't mind if I do.
Fascinating.
Bounce, bounce. You remember making a huge detour because of the Sacred Sakura? Oh yeah. Going all the way up there. I don't remember what I did after I just remember finishing that and being like, thank God that's over. Fish. Excuse pardon me. How do I wanted this bird. Don't be depressed. That's manly advice. I wonder if the lady who sells the Omni Ubiquity nets is here. Don't notice me, please. Think I'm in the clear. Cool. Ooh, crystal flies. Boink. So my main goal with coming to Inazuma was for leveling up Kujo Sara.
Let's do this.
TBH, I probably would have put it off for longer if I could, cause I don't know, I get distracted easy, but I wanted to build her, so okay, let's see if I can remember all the chest locations. Keep in mind, this is completely based on memory, because I've done this, like, well, I did it on my main account, and then I helped someone random in co-op do it, and I had to look them up again. Then I helped my sibling with it. And then I think I helped another friend with it. So, let's see if I can remember quite a few of these chest locations. If I remember correctly, there should be one under here. Yep.
Excellent. These spoils will boost morale.
You're not in war. I mean, I guess technically now you are. Okay, never mind. You can say that technically now. I don't know about this area, but I know most about, like, more so, like, in the actual city. Take that.
Okay, and I think there's one up these stairs, I'm not sure. I might just be thinking about the one that you get down there. Okay, there's one here. Did they move
Good.
this chest?
Leave nothing of value behind.
They might have moved this chest because I remember being inside this bush. Okay, there's one there. And if we skirt along the edge of this building here, should be one. Not here. I know it's at the edge somewhere. Here it is. Yep, there's one here.
Things are going a
I
little
think there's
too
one if I
smoothly
continue
today.
this way. I'm not sure. No, okay.
Give me half a chance, and I'll become an outstanding adventurer for sure.
I think there's one on one of the roofs, but I'm not entirely sure which one. I'm pretty sure there's one underneath. Yeah, over here. Okay, I don't know if that's lag or no items. Or, okay, never mind. I got it. Okay, there's one under there. What else can I remember? I am not doing Sarai Storm Chasers. No. Hell no. I know that I think there's one on top of. I think it was that building. Let me see. It's getting a little foggy here. There's one of these like buildings. Ooh, okay. Whatever, I'll come back to this one. But I know there's one over here. Yep. There's one under here. I'm gonna keep following this river. Should be not this waterfall, it's the next one. Yep, there's another one here. I think I got all that. And speaking of lower areas, there should be one. You just keep following this river. Was it here? Okay, yeah, this is where things get super foggy. I don't know why the music just cut out. That's tad odd, but okay. Hi, my name is Tad Strange. Oh no, it's lagging. No, don't do that. Good excuse to be hydrated. Okay, there we go. Okay. I'm not sure which route I'm following. If I'm following the Sakura route or if I'm following the chest route. There was a Cookie Shinobu event right here. Oop. I might accidentally be following the Sakura one. I think she uses these, right? No, she uses these. Okay, that's different. I think Cookie Shinobu uses those, and so does Ayaka. But they also make a good one of the foods uses the little bloom thingies. So, okay, I think that's most of the chests I can remember off the top of my head. I feel like there's one more that like I'm gonna be like, oh, how did I not remember that one?
Special yakitori for sale. Come and try some.
I'm trying to think. I know there's a lot, yeah, but within this little area right here, those are the ones I can remember off the top of my head. I think there's one on the bridge ledge here, like on one of its like little arm supports. Why do I feel like this? Why? What is here? Because I feel like there's something here that like. What am I missing? Huh? I guess not. I know it is kind of. Then it is a bit dark and down here. Raise my brightness. To help me see things. See things I wasn't supposed to see. Okay, that's enough chest hunting. I'll stop. I stop. As soon as I find one more chest. Okay, I know where one is definitely, but it was a bit further away. It wasn't in that same concise area. So I wasn't really sure. Actually, I don't even know if I'm allowed in there yet. Oh man, you can see all the visions. I wonder if, okay, so this is like mid-Vision Hunt Decree, right? And later it's revealed that Ito's vision is like underneath. I wonder if it's there. Because she's like sitting on it to show disrespect, which is funny. Nah, it's not. Okay. The boys must have come and got it already. Oh, don't fall. Yeah, you can see all the visions and stuff. This is so cool. I'd like Christmas. I'd like 3 ponies. I'd like a washing machine. Thank you very much. I don't know what people want for Christmas. Oh, shoot. Hi there, is there anything you want about the... Come out here. Talking about the Master Company? What do you want from him? You said this letter is from Mr. this guy? I think you should talk to that guy directly. He's been taking walks near the bridge lately. No, but I want to go inside.
The defenses on the left side of the tower need to...
Where am I? Oh, I meant to go in this way. Oops. Where? How did I get there? Okay, no. This is the place I meant to go. Ignore me. Don't look at me. Okay, so... I think there's either there's a cat or a chest behind this rock over here. Oh, there's both. Okay, cool. Right? So there's a chest here.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
I'm gonna grab this fish. Should be one under this bridge. Yep. Lag. It's like too many chests, you're cheating. Things you know I'm not like looking this up because I'm probably missing like a bunch. I feel like there was one more up here. I think it was this way. I missed. I think it was this way. I remember there being a precious chest here. Oh, well, no, there's one here. Okay, so, okay, I've got my fill.
Certainly worth the
I've got quite a
extra
few chests. I'm proud of myself for remembering that off the top of my head. Okay, cool. Well, that's far away. Why am I tracking you? Shut up. Hopefully I can do my dailies here in Inazuma City. Gee, Mater. Or, sure is nice to be back in Radiator Springs. Hi, Catherine. Oh yeah, I remember Sarai Island. Yes, thank you. I vividly remember that place. It's very scary. Thank you. Another Catherine. Another? You've seen multiple Catherines in a single location? If you haven't, then they were one and the same. As the only year-round receptionist in the Adventurers Guild, I can use a special tool to instantly move between various locations in the world to deal with various important matters. After I help you with your matters here, I need to head over to Fontaine. The adventurers over there are notorious for frugality, so I need to receive them well. I also want to teleport. You believe me? Sorry, I was joking. Please don't take that seriously. Also, I thought you knew how to use teleport waypoints. Anyway, don't bother with pointless trivia. Come, I'll help you with the process of the Adventurers Guild. Ad Astra Abyssos, Traveler.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Thank you for completing to.
Thank you. Ooh.
Ad Astra
Friendship level
Abyss.
5 Zhongli. Can I put... Oh, wait, never mind. I forgot Sumeru. Never mind. Okay, official. Boom. Amber, you can do this. Rocks, I need. So Kaya, you can do that. I need money, so... Lisa, you can do that. I don't have any characters that can do, like... Wait, Farazan. I don't really have, like, good things for her, but she can do that. Sure. What is this? Monster? Oh yeah, I could change it to Inazuma. No, I like them random. Keeps things interesting. How many... Wait, we just did a bunch of stuff! Oh, I still don't have enough for a pull. Shucks. Okay, let's continue the quest. This is the guy who smells. The guy who sells dango milk, right? How's business going? I'm new to cooking after all. It'd be best if I took things one step at a time. Though my dishes may sound a little strange, everyone who tried it at least said they taste good. Mr. Kamisato of the Yashiro Commission liked my shop last time. He took a liking to our tea milk. I want to buy. Okay, I guess I can't buy. I can't buy. Okay, yeah, okay. Try some creative cooking. Alright. Hello.
According to the letter, this should be the place.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Wait! We're not the general public!
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck into the nation, judging by your attire.
Whose voice is that?
Are our clothes really so...
The Yashiro Commission's seal. This must be from Mr. Toma. It seems there's more to you than meets the eye. In which case, welcome to the Komore Tea House, a safe haven for the Yashiro Commission.
Well, that sounds more like it.
In I go. And guess what? There's also the secret money chest that's in here. I wonder if they'll let me get to it.
Well, now that we're here, where's Toma?
I saw him. I saw him when we were loading in. I saw him.
Paimon doesn't see him anywhere. Do you think he forgot his promise to meet us?
Who forgot their promise? I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
What? Is that dog talking to us?
It's like, oh my god, the tiling here sucks.
Relax. No need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form?
Where'd the human-looking Toma go?
So you didn't see anything like this when you were in Liyue Harbor?
Ah, now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
I know a dog when I see one.
Alright. I've had my fun.
Hey! You're this close to getting an ugly nickname, mister!
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long, as was the case in Rito.
Okay.
So I came up with this little fun greeting for when you arrived. But in all seriousness, I would like to apologize about that little test you went through earlier, though it was quite necessary. It helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Miss Kamisato, and whether you had the courage to face the lightning alongside us.
Kazuha reference or something, I don't know.
Paimon's gonna forgive you just because you're getting all serious now.
Sorry, did I overdo it? My apologies.
Courage to face the lightning?
Let me just say this. You've often found yourself skirting the rules from the very beginning, haven't you? Naturally, this is due to your unwavering and resolute determination. A long time ago, we had a friend who was much the same. But when the lightning struck...
Kazuha's friend, yes.
So you've heard of his story.
I even know where he's buried,
His
but
light
I don't know
still
that
burns
canonically,
all the
though.
more
Don't worry.
brightly.
Don't worry, Toma, it's fine.
Yes, of course. I will bring you to the Kamisato residence where the Yashiro Commission is located. But before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to.
Oh? Where?
To your
I
mom's
would like
house.
you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god. It's still under construction now, but you can already see it from practically anywhere on Narukami Island.
Narukami Island. Hi, puppy. Hi, dog. I probably shouldn't do that because there is a dog in my room and I don't want them to get excited. But behind here, ooh, money. Huh? Raw meat and onikabuto? Is this someone's private launder?
We're finally on our own way
Look at that.
again.
One
I suppose it's time we find Toma. Now, where did he say he would meet us again? Oh, right! Komori Tea House!
Screw you. It's just like the sigh. Dude, I wish you could like get like the food models and like use them in the the teapot. Cause look at this. Come on now. That looks so good. Can I hit these up? No, I can't. Okay. Stop getting distracted. Hello, Tarumaru. Woof. What a hand. Who's a handsome doggy? You are. Good dog. Breaking my knuckles. What is this? Oh, right. But actually, this is the first time where we have the thing where we can actually start using the sigils for more. Instead of it just going straight to, like, the public shops with, like, the Animo and the Geo one. We actually start getting the Electro ones, which we can give to the Sacred Sakura. Which I personally much prefer. Am I really sure there's no chest over here? I know that... No, actually, no, I don't think that makes sense. Never mind. Okay. Puppy, puppy. Okay. Right. Aw, darn it.
Power cord.
Shucks. I was really hoping that would ring. Oh, this would be a perfect place to put a chest. Oh, there's a kitty! There's also a trapdoor. Huh? Okay. Where'd that cat go? Okay, bro's gone. Bro's gone. Let's go see this statue. I definitely didn't take a peek at it earlier. I don't think the cutscene happens now. That happens like later, after we meet What's-Her-Face, I think.
This area sure feels gloomy. People probably don't come here often, do they? Huh? Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks? Or are there things embedded in the statue?
Visions.
Visions.
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt Decree are put into this statue?
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt Decree.
So why?
Before I try to explain, I should perhaps remind you first that Mondstadt is the city of freedom, and Liyue is the city of contracts. As for Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity. The Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler and its deity.
Toma.
The Eternity in question is her endless and unchanging will to rule over Inazuma. As such, she relies on the Tri-Commission to regulate the nation's affairs and the Sakoku Decree to limit the people's movement. The Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis, allowing the stream of time to flow from one end to the other without disturbing it for all time.
Seems like every god has their own will.
Of course, this is my own limited understanding. As for the reason behind the recent Vision Hunt Decree, perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people the power to change, and that her eternity doesn't allow for such instability to exist. Whatever the case, the fact is that the Raiden Shogun has dispatched the Tenryo Commission to scour the nation for visions, embedding each one in this statue. And this statue of the omnipresent god can be seen as Inazuma's symbol of eternity.
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the Raiden Shogun is being, oh, I don't know, selfish?
Only outlanders such as yourselves would never dare speak out so directly against the Raiden Shogun.
All of us have
And
trackers
yet,
and
I
what are
agree.
they called, microphones on
The
us.
Vision Hunt Decree is something that simply
We're
should
instantly
not
shot if we
exist.
speak against the Shogun.
And Miss Kamisato has been committed to fighting it since the day it was announced.
Huh? Hey, are you okay? You look like your mind is elsewhere.
I'm
Sound?
hearing things now.
What sound? I didn't hear anything. Did something happen?
Yeah, you touched the statue, and then
I
then
could
what?
hear the sounds of people's
Aspirations?
aspirations.
That would seem to confirm the saying. Have you heard it before? That when a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor. That is where visions come from. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition. So if what you just said is true, then the ambitions of these people are stronger than I imagined.
So vision symbolizes ambition and not power.
Alright, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
Welcome to the Kamisato Slumber Party.
Finally!
Dude, welcome to the Kamisato Slumber Party. Crap, it's far, isn't it? God dang it, okay. Crab. Music here's bumping. How long have I been going? About an hour. How's Cookie Clicker doing? That's my main concern. How's Cookie Clicker doing, dude? Nope. Click, 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 click. Man, everything is overpriced as usual. Everything except for the things that I need to sell. Yep. I can break a wrinkler though.
One day, I'll be as great as Ryuji.
Huh? Sorry. Oh, dude, I'm so persona pilled. Okay, that's embarrassing. I'm so persona pilled, dude. Dude, you mentioned Ryuji? Dude, yo. Oh my god, persona! For real? A hero who once saved my life. He's helping keep the peace in Inazuma as part of the man band Sanpo or something or other. Once I got stuck off a cliff while running around the outside, Ryuji dropped down from the skies and saved me. I've become a great hero just like Ryuji, the way I can help my dad, who's in the army, to fight off all of the bad guys in the rebellion. Dude, I'm so fucking persona pilled. I heard Ryuji, I was like, that's the only person named Ryuji in the world, is the one from Persona. For real? Give me. Oh man, right, when you haven't done the story quest, it's like all movie and stuff. Don't notice me. Guys, I can't believe that Persona was so popular in real life. That they made, never mind, I don't want to make that joke. Okay, I'm in the wrong area. This is like a quest area. Welcome to the Kamisato Slumber Party. I love these puzzles. Yes. Shut up, tutorial. Oh, you piece of garbage. I hate you. Why would you do that? Why are you not connecting? Okay, maybe I need to find the other thing. Leave me alone. Oh, okay, you're like being dumb. We're gonna do what's called a pro gamer move, called ignoring the problem. Ah, it was this one. Okay. There we go. No, don't. Yes, that thing. Yes, and this
I can be.
Solidify.
Alright, and we just go a little bit. Okay, maybe we can move this. And we do, yeah, baby.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
So true, Zhongli. This is where that one event was held. Like, to me, that, oh, screaming. I remember, oh god, I don't remember what it's called, but it was the like scaring one. And I remember that one like Ito thing was like in everyone's edits, where like he comes down from the tree and he goes rah. I gotta find it now. One sec. One sec. Everyone shut up. Everyone shut up. Shut up. Just shut up for a second. Shut up. Shut up for a second. Shut up. What was it again? Ito jump scare. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Sweet, okay, look.
So please, be sure to exercise caution.
The duty of a Tango warrior is to watch over the
That
mountains and forests.
Okay, wait, sorry.
While that of the
Kujo. One second. Look at him!
So please, be sure to exercise caution.
How was that? Were you scared?
Speaking of Ryuji, actually. But yeah, that was such a cool event. I love that part so much. The like little Ito jump scare was so cute. Shut up. That's the wrong one. This one. Shut up. Shut up. There you go. Where? There you go. Okay.
Is to
Right?
guard
Everything
Inazuma.
working?
These two are of the same ilk.
Rah! He's so silly. I miss my main account, Ito. I want to punch people with him. He's not gone or anything. You know, I'm not actively spending my time doing that. Therefore, it doesn't. It's. I haven't seen it in a billion years.
Stabilize.
Good. Where I remember this. Yep. Gotcha. They didn't really do much, but they're fun. Okay, please let me get this waypoint before you lock me into a cutscene or whatever.
Be of service.
Shut up. I'm getting distracted. I keep looking for chests. I just gotta stop looking for chests. Let me in! Let me in!
So, this is the kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma live, huh? Paimon kinda expected it to be snazzier.
Welcome at last to the Kamisato residence, honored guests. Miss Kamisato is delighted to finally meet you.
Is this the
Welcome to the
Shirasage
Kamisato slumber party.
Himegimi you keep going on about? So, where's she at?
Oh my god, she's a plant.
Behind the screen?
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, this is how Miss Kamisato is accustomed to receiving guests. Consider it a time-honored tradition within the Yashiro Commission. Forgive me if this is an unwelcome surprise.
I understand. I get it. I get it, I get it.
She's a super important person after all.
Please forgive my lack of courtesy for receiving you in this fashion, especially following such a long and wearisome journey over the sea. I have awaited your arrival
Dude, I
with
got
great
seasick.
anticipation.
I threw up like 5 times, but
And
don't worry.
Toma assures me that you do
I
indeed
cleaned
possess
it.
the power to change
Look how
the
we cleaned
tide
it,
of
but
the
don't worry.
times.
At present in Inazuma, in the name of the Vision Hunt Decree, the people's aspirations are being senselessly trampled underfoot. Though the Yashiro Commission serves the Shogun, it is the people with whom we
Thank you,
share
funny
close
stream
bonds.
goober.
Given the contact we are required
Ayaka
to have
mentioned,
with them in the performance of our duties.
Ayaka.
A commission's power rises and falls with the trust of their people. Thus, we cannot remain indifferent to this situation
Hi, Bread, by the way.
without
Hi.
also remaining indifferent to our own fate. Traveler, lend us your power, and we can...
Listen. The lights are glitching out. Okay, I'm just here to see the show. Dude, she sounds so disappointed.
See, milady, it's just like I said. This will take us nowhere.
This is a funny stream. I don't know, I'm tired, so you're getting like 50% funnies right now.
No, please! Wait! Please, don't go!
What?
I will introduce you to the Raiden Shogun on one condition. You must fulfill 3 small wishes on my
Nice
behalf.
try, lady. That's 3 conditions.
They pertain to 3 whose visions were taken from them. Perhaps once you've met them,
Ito.
you
No,
will
he got it
understand.
himself. Amiga tells the story of 3 visionless people.
A warrior who guards a village, a former samurai who helped carry out the Vision Hunt Decree, and a swordmaster determined to become the best in the world. Does Paimon got that right?
Correct. Please do all you can to help them. I will await your return here.
This is a tall order.
Then you have my gratitude.
I didn't agree to it, but okay.
I'm sure you'll do great.
Thanks, Tama. Okay. I'll take you to bed later, Coco, okay? I'll take you right now. Okay, I'll be right back. Be right back.
To manifest eternity per the Almighty Shogun's will. That is what I aspire to.
Listen, if you don't take the time to kiss your dogs goodnight. Oh, she disappeared. Maybe she wasn't real at all. I'm stealing your stuff, though. Did I miss one? I missed one. Sweet! Boom. Oh man. Look at all this stuff. Ooh, what's this? Smelly things? Incense? Ooh, yummy. I'll take that, thank you. Ooh, man. Your house kinda sucks. You don't even have a flat screen TV. Hey, Toma.
Miss Kamisato's left, it seems. No cutting
Oh.
corners now, okay?
Shucks. Be real with me, boy. Okay, I'll go do your dirty work. It's fine, I'll go do the dirty work, it's fine. Right, so I don't really remember much after this part. I'll be real. Oh, I ranked up. I saw that, but I didn't process it.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Gimme. Nice. Did I get anything from that? I did. Oh, baby. I'm gonna do Moika. Dang it. Flashbang, god. Okay, back to the grind. Let's go to the village and figure out what happened. You badly wonder what Hoyo will give you for not playing Genshin for a week straight. I think you have to be gone for 2 weeks, in order for the like stellar reunion to trigger.
Person Ayaka told us about.
Why are you doing this? Why leave all of a sudden?
I remember this.
After all these years.
Precisely. It's much too sudden. We've had no time to prepare. The children are desperate for you to take them out to play. Please, we urge you to reconsider.
That must be the guy Ayaka
Oh, we gotta talk to these people. I thought that guy over there was this guy.
Ah, you must also be. Teijima has protected this place ever since he arrived here 30 years ago. Keeping out the treasure hoarders, fending off any monsters that draw
No need
near,
for stellar reunion.
resolving quarrels between the villagers. He has put
Perhaps
an
wishing luck.
enormous amount of work into looking after
Well, I sometimes
this
skip
place,
days here, and my
we
wishing luck
all
is not
think
good.
the world of
So,
him. But now,
if that means
all
anything.
of a sudden, he says he plans to leave us. We can't help but wonder, was it something we did?
God.
We will gladly apologize if that's the case.
A 50-50
All
win?
we want is
That'd
for
be
him
great.
to stay.
Ask the crowd. And the crowd is missing? So why the change?
If you want my opinion, it's clear that Teijima had done nothing wrong, and still they confiscated his vision. After that, he became a completely different person. I can't claim to fully understand it, but I could tell that he'd lost something very important to him. He went off on a walk, alone, circled the village a few times, and
Got
then
mugged
out of
4
the blue,
times.
he announced that he was going to leave and become a wanderer. Truth be told,
I know what's in the
we aren't sure whether trying to keep him here is the right thing to do. But equally, it doesn't feel right to let him leave when he's in this state. He's a lost soul.
Seems like he's a well-respected guy around here.
You've been so eager to play Genshin since you started your week off. You're coming back strong. You know what? Yeah, I hope you win every single 50-50 ever, and you get every single character, and you, yeah. I'm sorry.
You must be Teijima.
7 hours will pass and Genshin will be yours. You can't
Up
wait.
and leave all of a sudden.
I hope you have fun.
Me?
And good things happen to you.
It's not a question of why I want to leave, but a question of what reason I would have to stay.
Everyone depends on you.
True, but that's not why I chose to stay here. And what made me want to come here 30 years ago? And why have I never wanted to leave in all that time? I don't have answers to those questions because I can't remember anymore.
You don't think you'll get a
Ever
50-50
since
win?
they took my vision away, it's like
You don't know.
a slice of my memory is
I hope
gone.
good thing though.
In the past,
I don't know. Sorry, it's hard
I
to.
knew I wanted to stay
Shut up.
here.
Sorry, I know you're like trauma dumping, but like, well, I mean, it is a 50-50. You know, if 50% chance you win, 50% chance you lose. So glass half full type of thing.
Side me will be there either way.
Okay. Well, in that case, if we help you rediscover the reason you chose to stay, you won't need to leave anymore, right?
You won 3 in a row. The Raiden banner, the Nahida banner, and the 5.3 Mawika banner. I think I've actually won 2 in a row actually. So a 4th 50 wouldn't be good, crazy. I think you can do it.
But if you can't remember anything, it's not gonna be easy. Oh, maybe if you just try a little harder to remember, then it'll
Have you
all come
tried
flooding
trying
back.
harder?
Oh, that reminds me. Last time
but
I
your
brought
suggestion was so
Teijima some
bad.
fruit,
I started
do
coughing.
believe I saw him writing in a diary.
I keep a diary? If you say so.
If
I
you say so,
honestly
old
can't
lady, you're
seem
kind of
to
crazy
remember.
for sure.
Oh, yes, you do.
And what's more, I remember you saying at the time that you wanted to make a note of a few interesting things. Things which would prove very important at a later date.
Perfect! So if we want to keep Tejima from leaving, we just need to find his diary.
Dear diary, today is the 5th time I pooped my pants in a row.
If you don't mind,
I don't know, it feels kind of
we
like a
will
bad
leave
idea
you
to like find
the
someone.
diary.
Sorry,
We should
sorry,
head
I
back
didn't.
to the village to inform the.
I didn't clarify what that bit was. my thought was like, oh yeah, let's just find your diary really quick. It's not like there's anything personal in there. Sorry, I should have just said that instead. But like, you know, there's personal stuff in diaries, you know? I don't know. It feels like a bad idea to have like a bunch of different people, like people you don't really know, like looking for your diary. I don't know. Oh sure, I wonder where your diary is.
This looks like Tejima's diary, alright. Let's see what we have
Don't
here
read it.
today. The villagers and I got together to cook dry braised salted fish.
It tasted
I messed
terrible.
up and burned mine a little, so I had to pretend that it was black snakehead instead.
Be for real.
Today, I helped.
Wait, you said something. That's what you get. That's what you take for not giving me the Farina and giving me a gene instead on that one Farina banner, Hoyoverse. Yeah, you tell him. You tell him. Yeah.
I went kite flying today. The string broke, so I chased after it as fast as I could. I soon realized I was never going to get it back, so I just found somewhere to sit and watch as it flew away into the distance. Seems like your average diary of daily village life. Huh? Wait, there's more!
Dear
I
diary,
went
I
to pray
murdered
at the
3 people
shrine
today.
again today and stayed there a while. The Omamori you gave me has faded a little, but it is still my most treasured possession. Now that's the kind of info we're looking for. Time to pay a visit to the shrine. So this is the Omamori Tejima wrote about.
Oh, it's like a little
Interesting.
tassel thing.
Looking
Okay.
at the color and the design, Paimon would have thought it belonged to a child.
Oh, it probably did.
But anyway, if he had this with him all the time, there's a chance some of his
Blaming
elemental
Hoyu-
energy remained on it. Do you think that it might come in handy?
Blaming Hoyo Fair for that Farina loss and making them give me 3 50-50s in rows and a win is fun. You know what? True. Let's blame Hoyoverse for everything. It's always Hoyoverse's fault. Fuck you, Hoyoverse. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. When I'm trying to, like, get an early pity on my week, I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry. I'll continue kissing your feet, Hoyoverse, or something. I don't know. Oh, right, sorry, I got distracted. I didn't... Elemental Sight. What? That's crazy. What?
Here we are! This seems to be somewhere that Tejima visited a lot. The soil looks like it's been disturbed. Maybe Tejima buried something precious here.
This is where I buried the
Something
body.
that kept him in the village all these years? Must be something pretty amazing.
I'd just
if it
slowly
made him
uncover a
stick around
murder.
for 30
That'd be really
years.
funny.
Let's dig it up
I guess
and
it'd be
take a look.
mostly sad, I think, but out of context, it'd be really funny.
It looks like a letter. The paper's gone yellow. Must have been written
Someone
a
must have
really
peed on it.
long time ago.
Ew, that's disgusting.
Konda Village.
We became separate during the war. Go wait for me in Konda Village.
Where is that place?
There'll be a safe home for us there? What the fuck, dude? Oh wait, no, it's really serious? Shit.
Huh. So the reason Tejima came
Fuck,
here
dude.
was
Oh
to wait
no,
for
my
someone.
heart.
But he's been here for 30 years. Oh, guess they didn't show up in the end, huh?
Don't question you how, but you got A's number. Want her in? Huh? Want her in what? A sandwich? You can have a red and sugar sandwich? I don't know. What do you mean you got A's number? What? Okay.
Well, let's go give Tejima his stuff back and take it from there.
Like her phone number? You can call, hit up Raiden Shogun on the phone. Hey, dude. This is really
Well,
sad.
I'll be. That's certainly my handwriting. And I guess the Omamorian letter belonged to me too.
In the stream?
But I have no memory of anything that's written in this diary. Still, it's clear
like
that
a
I was
join
waiting
code?
for someone here, and that I chose to wait for 30 years.
Like you have
Over the
A and you
years,
want to join?
I must have made a note of anything
Sure.
interesting.
I don't know
Anything
what you're
that I
asking
could
though.
share
I don't know,
with
I don't know
her
what you're
when we were
asking. Maybe I'm not
finally
misunderstanding.
reunited. And just look at all the things that did happen over the years. The time has flown by so quickly. 30 years feels like the blink of an eye. How could I have forgotten something so important to me?
I don't know what's happening. This like
Now that I think
heartbreaking.
about it, when my vision was taken from me, it felt like I'd suddenly been hollowed out. Love, regret, everything I felt for her, it's all disappeared.
You can theoretically force A to join the stream. Go for it. I would love to get a visit from the Almighty Raiden Shogun and the Musunoki
Not
Totachi.
especially. After all, I've forgotten who she was.
I would
Her
love to get a
face,
visit from the Almighty Raiden Shogun
her
and the
voice,
Musunoki Totachi.
the things we experienced together. I barely recall any of it. It's as if she'd never been in my life to begin with. As if all these years have been nothing but a hazy dream.
So do you still plan on leaving?
I think maybe not. If this is something I waited most of my life for, I suppose I should carry on waiting. Although, what if she were to turn up eventually, only to find I didn't remember so much
Patience
as
is
her
key.
name?
Okay.
Wouldn't that be upsetting for her?
That
When
is
I think
heartbreaking.
about it like that, I do feel a slight tinge of sadness in my heart. How curious. Why am I thinking like this when I don't even remember who she is? It's just like that feeling of emptiness. The feeling that something is missing. Thank you both for helping me reconnect with my reason for staying here. I shall remain here and keep waiting for her.
Tejima seems to be dealing okay, but still, it makes Paimon really sad.
I've never thought about anything critical ever, so yeah, me too.
Seems it's just like Ayaka and Tomo were saying.
No, but yeah, this is
if you lose your
dude.
vision, you lose all your hopes and dreams too. That certainly explains the state Tejima was in earlier. At least we were able to help him, weren't we?
I'd say so. He's not leaving for no reason.
Let's go find the next person.
Don't we meet Yoimiya during one of these? Find the next person who lost their vision. Oh boy, this is... Hey, I hate being forced into here. That is really funny. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Oh my god, it's the Almighty Raiden Shogun. Hey, how do you feel about the rampant things that are happening? Cudgel, look, it's Raiden Shogun. Oh my god. You got his promise. Wow, that's crazy. I can't believe the Almighty Raiden Shogun is something Musunoki Totachi. Dang, that's crazy.
They say the Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining law and order in Inazuma.
I'm very impressed, thank
the
you.
ones actually enforcing the Vision Hunt Decree. But why would they take action against one of their own? Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's happening.
I'll ask one more time. Do you intend to withhold this month's emergency provisions?
The entire clan is counting on that food. We demand an explanation.
They hungry.
How many times do I have to say it? I don't know anything about emergency provisions.
You dare deceive us? Those provisions are essential. Do you understand? Not some goods to be pocketed by greedy samurai.
You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryo Commission will hear of this!
Her Excellency, the almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder. About the flow of things. What a good question. I hate it. Dang. Can't believe A hates this. Guys, sorry guys, I'm ending streams. You know, I just suddenly, I don't feel like it, you know. A, I can't believe A doesn't like stream. Dude, like, man.
Oh, huh? And who are you? One of Kurosawa's gang, no doubt.
What? We just happened to be passing by. We heard the commotion and came to see what the matter was.
I see. You seem to have come just at the right time. Perhaps you can help us settle this matter. This is Kurosawa. He's a samurai and a member of the Shogun's army. They issue emergency provisions to the area, and he's the one responsible for distribution. In the past, we'd simply ask him for provisions and everything would be delivered. Now, he suddenly refuses to give us anything. He's keeping the provisions for himself. I just know it.
So true.
We'll starve without them.
No one seems to care about us. We used to think Kurosawa was a kind man, but he's shown his true colors. He's the same as all the other samurai. It's no wonder all the visions have been confiscated. The Raiden Shogun doesn't need people like him helping her rule the nation.
This must be one of the people Ayaka asked us to help. But why would she ever want us to help someone like him? Maybe we should talk to Kurosawa and see what he has to say.
Don't mind that we're talking about him right in front of him. Isn't this where Yoimiya lives? Or her dad, at least?
Don't worry. Natsuko will be fine.
I've been working on the railroad.
Never even heard of these emergency provisions. I don't know whether it's rumors or whether they're trying to blackmail me. But either way, it's ridiculous. If I was hoarding supplies, would I still be the poor man I am today? My own family can barely get by as it is. No, if you'll excuse me, I've got other matters to attend to.
Okay, well, we heard you lost your vision
That's
recently.
the first bit of truth I've heard all day. The Shogun's army told me that I was unworthy of my vision. And they said I was slacking off in my work. Apparently, I'd even disappointed the Raiden Shogun. And that's why they confiscated my vision.
Well, that's strange. You were helping enforce the Vision Hunt Decree. Why would you be unworthy of your vision?
To be perfectly honest, I don't seem to remember the details.
What did
All
he
I
voice
know is
act
that
this
I
guy?
would perform certain
He
things
sounds
every
a
month.
bit like Sethos.
But I don't recall what they were. And it's not just that. I have this unsettling feeling. Like,
Keep crying at your vision
like
lost. You're not getting it
someone
back.
owes me something.
Does it have to do with the missing emergency
This guy's going through a lot. Just like L plus ratio.
I didn't take any. Like I said, if I was taking them for myself, I wouldn't be going through such hard times right now. To top it all off, my house was just raided by treasure hoarders, which is why I came here in the first place. I was chasing after them when I got held up by these two. If you don't believe me, go find the treasure hoarders yourself. If there were any emergency provisions to be had, they would have found them.
Huh. He seems to be telling the truth. But we better confirm. Let's go round up those treasure hoarders and see what they have to say.
Yeah.
We should be able to follow their tracks.
Imagine being visionless. Couldn't be me. Nuh-uh. Yeah. Also Venti and Zhongli. Those guys too. Definitely. Oh man. Oh, I kind of remember this part. Vaguely. I just need to teleport. I don't want to walk on top of the thingies. Yeah, Luvine too, yeah. Imagine being visionless. What's going on?
We really outdid ourselves this time. All those samurai houses packed with goods. We really hit the jackpot. I mean, besides that one house.
You haven't seen anything yet. There'll be a lot more where this came from. Today's just the beginning. I'll be leading you all on an epic journey of pillage and plunder that will go down in Hoarder history.
Hoarder history.
You demand, boss!
Yeah, boss. You demand.
These seem like the treasure hoarders we're after. Let's teach them a lesson.
Yeah, let's punch them or something. That's a good way to reinforce things or something.
Strike!
Another test subject.
I've been looking on the railroad, all of the things on there.
Have a little taste.
Fuck you! Oh, I missed.
Oh, there goes all the Mora. We worked hard to steal that, you know? Come on, boss. Think of something.
Not bad, kid. You ever think of joining the treasure hoarders? We could use someone like you.
Not likely. Word has it that you looted Kurosawa's house.
Kurosawa? Oh, I remember.
Definitely said that correctly.
So he's the one who sent you after us, huh? Just our luck. I knew he shouldn't have hit that place.
So what did you see inside? Was it stuffed with food supplies?
Food supplies? You kidding? That place was a complete mess. All we found was a strange-looking box, hopefully with valuables inside.
I
didn't want anyone else to see it, so I was planning on opening it myself once we got back. But now that you've caught us, how about we make a deal? That little box for our freedom. What do you say?
You've got a deal. Now show us what's in the box.
Huh?
No, nothing.
What the?
There's nothing in here but IOUs!
Yeah, a lot of them too. And they all seem to be made out to the owner of a general goods store, a Miss Aoi. We're talking tons of Mora here. We better talk to this Miss Aoi and get to the bottom of this. As for you guys, you're free to go. Just pray that our paths don't cross again.
Yes, of course.
So, we redeemed ourselves for some IOUs. Does that mean we broke even?
Recommending jobs.
Let's just get out of here.
A god is foolish. You know? Recommending jobs to a god is foolish, I see. I mean, you know, everyone's got a, you know, Zhongli has a job. Venti has a job, quote unquote, he's a bard. Right, I'm remembering this one now. Right. Oh, this one's heartbreaking. Or not heartbreaking, it's like, this sucks, you know? This sucks. Hey, Miss Oi. Oh, man.
Welcome to Tsukumomono Groceries. We've got everything you need. Can I help you find something? Or perhaps there's something you want
trying to act tough
inquire
is funny
about?
and useless at the same time. Yeah.
Ah, so you're friends of Kurosawa, I take it? Perhaps you're here to pay off his debts.
Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're just
I'd
here
do
to
it.
learn where they
I don't know how
all
much
came
more it
from.
is, but I could probably
How
afford
did
it.
Kurosawa end up owing you so much money? Did he buy anything super expensive here?
Let me think. Kurosawa would come regularly to purchase large quantities of foodstuffs. He'd always put the payment on his own account. However, the price of provisions began to skyrocket recently, and his salary was no longer enough to cover the cost. So, he started writing out IOUs to cover whatever he couldn't afford of the usual amount.
Also, wouldn't the IOU belong to her?
How he was getting those emergency provisions. But why did he have to purchase a usual amount? If the prices increased, couldn't he just buy less?
That's
Well, if you think about it, the citizens receiving the emergency provisions must have been carefully calculating how much they needed to sustain them each time. Kurosawa thought that it would be quite the disappointment for them if they found they didn't have enough, especially after such long and careful planning. So he deemed it necessary to take on the debt rather than let the people down.
Wow. Kurosawa was purchasing all the emergency provisions at his own expense. And no one ever appreciated what he did.
And they were harassing him too. Dude, like...
Accountable.
People's attitudes will always reflect their circumstances. In the face of hardship, nobody cares to think twice. If you ask me, had Kurosawa told everyone the truth about the supplies from the start, then there wouldn't be such a severe backlash now. Of course, I'm sure there would still have been some unrest. What he was doing was truly a thankless deed. As for why he chose to spend his own money on emergency provisions and never tell anyone, I'm still not too clear myself. If you're still curious, why don't you go ask him yourself?
Unfortunately, he doesn't remember.
I see. That reminds me, it seems that his vision was recently confiscated. Most unfortunate. If he doesn't clear the debt on his name, he'll have no choice but to sell that sword that is so dear to him.
Stop.
Sword? What sword?
Oh, didn't he tell you? He possesses a very valuable blade. He's carried it for years now. I've asked him about its origins. He told me that it was a gift from his father, that it was too precious to sell. In hindsight, I regret that I never made an offer on it. Everything has its
Alright,
price,
enough
at least
talking.
that's what I think.
Taking back
Why
my
don't you
teapot,
ask
you
him
go.
about the sword yourself? Perhaps it'll even provide you with the answers you're looking for. Oh, but before you go, if you would kindly settle today's bill.
But we didn't buy anything.
Information is also a kind of commodity, wouldn't you agree? Don't worry, I won't charge much for information about Kurosawa. Nothing we ever discussed was explicitly confidential anyway. Oh, let me think. 2,000 more
I wonder
should
what happens
be a
if you
fair
can't
price.
afford that. But fair enough, I guess.
At least we now know where the emergency provisions were coming from. Plus, we found out that Kurosawa has a priceless sword in his possession. Let's go talk to Kurosawa again and see if he can remember anything.
You got bad Wi-Fi. Alright, see ya.
What are you doing here all by yourself? Where did those other two go?
I presented them with a choice. Either they left or I drew my sword. They left. It turned out to be a real time saver, actually.
Uh-oh.
Perhaps I should start using it more often. Did you manage to track down the treasure hoarders? Everything I said was true, right?
Well... Oh, dude.
That just about sums it up. It turns out that you really were distributing emergency provisions, but they were all purchased at your own expense.
Strange. Is that really the kind of person I was? I don't really have any such recollection. Even after all you've told me, I still don't remember anything. Why was I purchasing emergency provisions for everyone? And why would I put myself in such a difficult situation? I really don't understand. But I cannot deny that when I brandished my sword to scare those two away, I could sense that my body was somehow reluctant to do so.
Let's
This
take a look at the sword,
was
man.
once wielded by my father. I remember once when I was young, I wanted to sneak out with the blade and show it off to the kids next door. My father ended up catching me in the act and scolded me severely. What did he say? I can't seem to remember that either. It would seem that I forgot many important things when my vision was taken from me. So many memories gone. Forever. No matter how hard I try to remember, all I can remember now is my father telling me that this blade bore his life's creed. Before he passed away, he placed the sword in my hands and said to me, "With this sword, you should..."
Hey, if you look carefully, there seems to be some words engraved on
How
the
convenient.
hilt. Can you recognize the words?
Virtue and justice.
Virtue and justice? Somehow those two words seem to explain everything now. Taking on seemingly endless debts to make others happy. I guess that must have been my greatest ambition after all. But what use are virtue and justice? I purchased the provisions for those in need. And look how things ended up. The Tenryo Commission seized my vision. And the very people I was so desperately trying to help refused to understand me. And the irony of all of it is, I somehow still felt sorry when threatening them with my blade. I'm incapable of being a good person, yet I'm equally unable to be bad. I don't know what to do with myself.
Yet another troubled soul. When we get the chance, let's speak to Toma about Kurosawa's debt. The Yashiro Commission would surely help cover his expenses. In any case, we must never let him sell off that sword.
Losing a vision is no trifling matter.
Seems like losing all ambition is a terrible experience. Fortunately for us, you don't have a vision. Let's go find the next poor soul.
Yeah, good thing we're not in that terrible situation. Anyways, let's move on. Thanks, Paimon. Thanks, Paimon. Oh, this one's not that far. Actually, how long have I been going? Okay, we'll probably do this last part because the internet's kind of failing me. The internet's kind of failing me, and I'm a little tired. I'm a little sleepy, actually. I'm a little sleepy guy. Actually, for real. And everything's not loading, so yeah. Quebec thumbs up from me.
This is his dojo. Luckily, there's some people around. Let's go talk to them.
Nanako, don't worry. Sensei will be fine.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay.
Those thugs that challenged the dojo were strong, but he fought them all off in the end, didn't he?
Maybe, but I'm still worried about him. Things have gotten dangerous before in the past, but it's never shaken him. This time, though...
Dad, don't break.
It's just because he's been possessed, that's all. Once the exorcism has taken place, he'll be right as rain in no time.
Hey there!
At least the puppy is happy.
Who are you?
That's funny.
Don't care whether you're trespassers or just here to harass us while Sensei is impaired. Get out of here immediately! Don't make me draw my blade, or you won't live to regret it.
No! You got it so wrong! We just came here to...
This is how you get inducted into cults, you know?
Disciples?
Yep. We've heard all about the mighty master of Meikyo Shisui art. It's the whole reason we came all this way, to seek him out and ask him to train us. But then we got here and overheard you talking about how he got possessed or something?
From the way you're dressed, it doesn't look like you're from around here. Please, accept my apologies. We've had so many people trying to cause us trouble recently that we're on high alert. You haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. Sensei got possessed recently, and he's still recovering. He's not able to take on any new disciples for the time being.
I'm not going back until I call him my
I
sensei.
see you are earnest in your pursuit. Okay, how about this? My fellow disciple Nanako and I will explain Sensei's situation to you in a little more detail. Then you can decide whether to stay or to leave. Sensei's name is Domon, a name I'm sure you've already heard.
Yes.
Though self-taught, he mastered the art of the sword to a high level. He then proceeded to defeat many other prominent sword masters, never losing a single fight. He once said that his goal was to become the best sword master in the world. And so, even while training us, he continued to hone his own art. His fervor truly inspired us, and we trained hard, determined to keep up with him. But then...
Not long ago, Sensei had his vision taken away. He hasn't been the same since. He says the strangest things over and over, and he refuses to let us train. Junya and I have discussed it, and we both think that he's been possessed by an evil spirit. So we've asked the shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine to perform an exorcism.
I like how
But
she
if I'm
enunciated
honest,
there.
I still have my doubts over whether he'll completely recover.
The Grand Narukami Shrine? What's that?
You haven't heard of it?
Idiot. No, I'm kidding.
It's the largest shrine on Narukami Island.
Yeah, look at it, it's glowing.
The head shrine maiden is reputed to have very close ties with the almighty shogun herself.
Some say they're gay.
Not that we'd have any means of involving the head shrine maiden, of course. But even one of the ordinary shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine would have clear power and authority to perform an exorcism. So don't worry, Nanako. Sensei is going to be just fine. The exorcism will take place this evening. You're both more than welcome to come and watch if you're interested.
So, losing your vision can cause possession?
Paimon.
Guess we should come back this evening and see for ourselves.
Hey team. Okay. Yay, gotta go to, this is the last one, A2, gotta go to exactly 18. This is probably around the right time, right? Probably, yeah, maybe?
Shh. So you decided to come. It's a good thing you didn't arrive any earlier. You would have had to witness Sensei in one of his fits of madness. Just now, when Nanako was attending to him, she heard him whispering a few names to himself. When she asked him who the people were, he suddenly looked panic-stricken and pushed her away. It looked like he was in great distress. He was covering his ears and looking frantically around him with bloodshot eyes. All the while he kept calling those names. Some of them we knew, others we didn't recognize. But they all seemed to be the names of sword masters he had defeated in the past. One of them was Anzai. He used to be a fellow disciple of Sensei's. His senior, in fact. But Sensei defeated him in a duel many years ago. And he has been a wanderer ever since. Sensei wouldn't stop calling his name. Thankfully, the shrine maidens managed to subdue him, so the exorcism can finally continue. The ritual has now begun. All we can do is patiently await the result. Here's hoping Sensei will be back to his normal self very soon. Please, excuse me for a moment while I fetch some water. If he wakes up, he is sure to be thirsty.
Oh, we got a runner. We got a runner.
Who's that sneaking around? Uh-oh. Could they be here to mess up the exorcism? We won't let them get away with it. Come on, let's go after them.
We got a runner. You can just see him phase out.
Seems they aren't here. Should we keep going further up?
Yes.
According to Miss Kamisato, the second one who lost... Is this definitely the right place? Let's look a little further up.
There he is.
Aha! Suspicious person sighted! That's good!
What are you doing?
How did you catch up with me so quickly? Are you sure you're Domon's disciples? You move even quicker than he does. Unless... I guess it's been a few years. Maybe his skills have improved again.
Excuse me? We're the ones asking the questions here. First off, who are you? And what are you doing sneaking around these parts? You seem like bad news, mister.
Bad news? I'll have you know I trained side by side with Domon back in the day. Long before you ever showed up. I don't care to talk about that time anymore. But if you must know, I am Domon's senior.
His senior? Wait, that means you must be...
Anzai. Yes, that's me.
Why'd you run?
Because I don't wish to see Domon or anyone else associated with him ever again. When we were young, we trained under the same sword master, studying Make-Yoshi Sui art together. I had begun training 5 years before him, and everyone looked up to me as a steady and dependable older disciple. Practitioners of Make-Yoshi Sui art seek to achieve stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. So the majority of disciples are indifferent to rank and reward. I was no exception. But Domon was different. The first thing he did when he joined was go straight to our sensei and ask him, with a beaming smile on his face, how to become the best in the world. Sensei scolded him and told him that the art of the sword should not be used for such vain ends. Sensei said that coveting the title of the best sword master, barely days into his training, showed that he had a fickle mind, and that this would impede him from ever mastering the blade. I thought so too at the time, but Domon began making swift progress in his training, and even started catching up with me. Only then did I realize that it was Domon who had long since freed his mind from all agitation. He was consumed by his singular desire to become the best in the world. He sought nothing less than perfection in the art of the sword, and nothing could deter him from this goal, no matter what stood in his way.
Sure sounds like he
Not
meant
even
business.
orphanages.
So how come you don't want to ever see him again?
Because until he arrived, I was convinced that I would succeed our sensei as the master of Make-Yoshi Sui art. Of all the disciples, I was the most gifted. I had trained the longest. Everyone had high expectations for me. Domon's arrival changed everything. When we sparred, I lost not just the match, but my pride and my status too. I fled the dojo that day and never looked back.
It seems
Later,
like a you issue, though.
I heard that he sparred with Sensei too. Sensei was advanced in years by then, and unfortunately that match used up every last ounce of energy in his body. After that, I wanted nothing further to do with him. Deep down, though, I still respected his mastery of the blade and his commitment to the art of the sword. So, when I heard rumors that he had lost his mind, my first reaction was to dismiss them as false. How could he, of all people, have lost his mind? His mind was the sharpest of them all. He had practiced Make-Yoshi Sui art to perfection. I decided to quietly come and see if it were true. Then, to my complete astonishment, I heard him call my name. I thought mine was a name he had long since forgotten. So you see, I came here not to cause him any harm. I just wanted to see for myself. Okay, you've heard my story. You should get back now. The exorcism is probably finishing.
Seems like we got it wrong this time. He wasn't here to mess up the exorcism at all. Still, Paimon's not sure we should bring him back with us. Let's go see how the exorcism's coming along.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I really don't have any comment. What am I supposed to say here? Man, exorcisms are wild. Man, I'm sure just like I don't. What do you want me to? I'm so, like I like. Like. I don't know. I don't have anything to say. I don't have anything to say.
You're saying he isn't possessed? Does that mean he's just lost his mind? But how is that possible? No, I refuse to believe it. Something's clearly wrong.
Nanako, please. Try not to get agitated.
I am sorry. With what powers I have, I can find no sign of any malignant spirit having possessed Domon. But spirits may take a myriad of forms in this world, many of which I cannot claim to have witnessed myself. Thus, I dare not rule out possession with complete certainty. And all is certainly not lost, for I received word not long ago that Lady Yai has taken an interest in your sensei's case.
Lady Yai? Is that the same Lady Yai that I think you mean?
The head shrine maiden of the Grand Narukami Shrine? That's wonderful news! Then Sensei will be sure to recover.
Correct. Lady Yai is most knowledgeable indeed, and has abundant experience in the exorcism of evil spirits and aversion of great calamities. I am unable to say for certain whether an evil spirit has possessed your sensei, but Lady Yai can give a conclusive verdict.
Sounds like
Excuse
Hinako.
me, Miss Inagi, but I must ask, should we prepare a greeting gift for Lady Yai?
That won't be necessary. All that is required of you is your timely arrival at the
Crap, am I gonna
Grand
have to go with them?
Narukami
I wanna
Shrine.
climb that mountain.
Lady Yai does not like to be kept waiting. I must leave now, but we will meet soon at the shrine. I wish Domon a full and speedy recovery.
Who'd have thought Lady Yai herself would have
Miss
taken
Yai
notice of our
herself.
sensei's case?
She's pink. I've been
Do you
considering
mean to
going
say
for
that
her.
Sensei
like,
isn't
pulling for her,
renowned
but
enough
I don't
to
know.
deserve Lady Yai's attention?
No, that's not what I meant at all. You misunderstand me. I just mean this is Lady Yai, the head shrine maiden. She has direct and close contact with the almighty Shogun herself. Anyway, you should join us too, tomorrow. Given that you've traveled
Oh my
all
god,
this
this is
way
such a
just
long
to meet our...
quest. Sure, I'll do it.
After all, everyone seems pretty excited about Lady Yai. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to find out a thing or two about the Raiden Chokan from her.
Imagine. That sounds ridiculous. Okay, I'm like losing energy like so quickly. Like I'm gone. I'm wasted. I'm gone. I drank too much drink and I died 3 years ago. That's what I meant to do. I have to do this. Did I do my daily? I did do my daily. Sweet. I'm like I'm lost. I'm dead. I'm gone. Crap. Stream ending. Bye.